Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
End. Yep. Sure. She looks really different in this one.
We're here.
I do like how
Let's go.
all three of them have like the scar on their mouth. Let me run. You will just carry that. I'll just walk. I'm already carrying this bag.
In another moment, down went Alice after it. never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Are you sure? I think Alice in Wonderland reference, which was actually my favourite book as a child. Cool, now I can run.
I think we're here.
Really? The glowing walls wasn't a giveaway. And you lost your torch. Yep. It's gone now. Nah, Jericho's a fucked. To love that technology. It's just so cool.
You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Nope. Freaking out.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
I'm done with this shit.
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
Oh yeah. Of course.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though.
Or what it looks
I
like.
guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While
Yeah,
you
the
were
context. That would sound
visiting
crazy.
Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Sure.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the
Fuck.
marker over there.
I know how to play this game. That was very casual.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
This is a lot smoother. Also, how the fuck are your fingers fitting in there? I mean, really? I mean, I have skinny fingers, but God.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Sure thing, Rebecca. Please, I've been doing this for years. You really think I can do this?
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Already on it. Did I crack his head into the ground? I think I did.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Yeah, I did. Oh no! Bitch. Fuck. I need you to stop doing that as well. Thank you, Desmond. Tool. He's just not spawning in for the second time. This is what it seems like. This is too white.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sure thing. I'm now this guy, who I know who it is, but I'm not going to say who it is. It does look pretty cool. So your clothes are pretty cool.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yeah, it's fine.
Fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation.
I'm preoccupied with the world building itself around me.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Meth is a hell of a drug.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
None for you.
I know she didn't mean it to you guys, so I...
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Sure, why not?
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Thank you.
My apologies.
I don't apologise at all. Things not even fucking started yet.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Okay. I was gonna say, hold on. Listen, he's up there.
A lawyer is an honest employment. So is mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
And for tis but fitting that we should protect and
I already have.
Since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall at set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is
Sure, why not?
very active and industrious, you may
1,000
satisfy that
pardons.
I'll soften the evidence.
My apologies.
Okay, sir, Miss Fallon's guilty.
I don't give a
No
fuck.
lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death.
No one's gonna take any notice of this.
I may venture to book you.
At all.
Tom the gag.
I mean,
£40. Let Betty slide
why are you
the
not
last
looking at this? How are you not noticing this?
so I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more goods into our locked than any fly for the game. And in truth, it's a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on,
Seriously, I'd be fucking noticing this.
course of business, leave her 12 months longer.
Like, good lord, are you people blind?
A good sportsman always thinks the end of our business fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the dead.
Are they blind or just stupid?
Except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged to remind her.
Because everybody knows how to pick locks. Oh, okay. Just I don't remember this lock picking at all. Whee!
I've got a bit of stage fright.
The charge of
Fuck. Damn it. Damn it, I hate them. Fuck's sake.
But make haste and you get boy.
Haytham,
Hi.
you should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
It's probably not worth that much. Say nothing or I will kill you. There we go.
Come, please!
Over there! Back to what? That man there! Seize him!
Fucking hell.
Oh my!
I've done no wrong. I swear it. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. No pushing, please!
Get out of my way.
We must have order!
This whole fucking thing.
Peace, friends, there is no danger!
It happened
Except for me.
What are those men doing?
I'm pretty big fucking danger.
Move! Move! We must have order! Imbecile!
Don't tempt me, bitch.
Where are you going?
I love how I'm the only person who looks mildly suspicious, and they're just like, no, I can't possibly look at that guy.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Except for the murder.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
It's a giant fan.
They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
To that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well,
Sure thing.
then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Just, his clothes are really cool. You having none of that?
All on the bull and Kitty is my darling. All on the bull and the hall. All on the bull and Kitty lives in Liverpool. All on the bull and the hall.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Quite possibly.
The old man is a-growling. All on the bull and the
Also, what happens if there's a really bad storm and then, like, the wall picks up and it goes through these windows? It's gonna be horrible. Could say, is that all there is to my room? Apparently so. Yeah, no, I don't need you.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence.
Go find
You
yourself.
might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
I can kill all of you.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
I mean, fine. Bring it.
And it's the honey Johnny.
That is what I'm doing.
Anointing with the oil of gladness already. I want my money. Come on, brother, dodge.
Okay.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees
hell
us...
with the
He's just like, guys,
And to
stop
hell
this.
with you,
Stop
Mills.
burying yourself.
Whose side you on anyway?
Look at how he fumbles about.
Jesus.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
I mean, this looks like it's wrong.
Do you yield?
Never! How'd you like these odds?
Well, great. Mine now, bitch.
What's the meaning of this? Captain! Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Savage as fuck.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Thanks.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Your coat's awesome, though.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them,
Sass
I am
Master Kenway.
compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Think.
Kill everybody and pilot. Shoot yourself.
Let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Stop. Fucking need another drink. Down we go.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
Sight. Is Boston on the left or right side of America? I really don't know. And unit.
Mr. Kenway.
Yes.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Fucking killing everyone. I mean, why not?
He's got a rations again.
It's not like I've got anything better to do.
You looking for another fight? That it?
You're looking for death.
Go away.
You go and get it.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
You fucking... No, it's not. It can't be Stephen Merchant. Hello again.
A doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain
You
or the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him,
So that's clearly
I've
not your
been
real
much
hair.
too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Fine. You bitch.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Okay.
So what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Right.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander
Mutiny.
a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
The fuck are
Someone's
they doing?
throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Who am I gonna have to kill? How many am I gonna have to kill?
He's got our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned with such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on food and wine. We're stuffed with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious.
Just a little bit.
Most curious.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question anybody about this. No, it's just gonna be, oh look, they're throwing shit overboard. Never mind.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making
that?
ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead!
Good. That way I can kill them.
Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
I'm gonna board that ship and kill them all.
Secure the hatch!
Or not.
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Yeah. Pretty much. Well, let's do this. Damn. Went down fast.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Excuse me? So?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I'll kill you and do it myself.
All right. All right.
You are way too compliant. No wonder they don't respect you. This is a fucking long-ass mission.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Not that I know what the fuck I'm doing. Satan's just a fucking ninja. Nobody seems to be paying any attention to him. Oh, great. Thanks. Thanks, ship. That's all I need.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Sure, why not? Let the man who previously were like, you have no fucking clue what you're doing, do this. got this. Do this. That's not good. No! Calm your bitch mouth.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Damn, they got fucked. Oh well. That solves me another problem. 72, that's like 2.5 months. Ugh, fuck that. The fuck are those? They're little biscuits. They're like shortbread biscuits, that's what it is. Hey Phil, are you gonna go kill the captain? Is that what you're gonna do? Because I mean, you've basically been threatening to for the past 72 days.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm glad the climbing is a lot smoother. At least it feels that way. It could be exactly the same. America.